Alrighty, time for the third one. This is my third movie I'm going to talk about tonight, and I have two more after this, so let's get going. And this time, we have Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, a movie made in 1971. This is the old one, in case you're wondering. So this is about a boy named Charlie Bucket, who has a job as a paper boy, who often looks inside a candy shop, but he cannot afford to buy sweets. Going home one evening, he passes by a Willy Wonka's world famous chocolate factory. While he's looking at the factory, a scary guy comes over and tells him that no one ever goes in, nobody ever comes out. And after experiencing that, Charlie runs home. And back at their little house, Charlie's family that consists of his mother, his two grandmas, and his two grandpas. Charlie's favorite, his grandpa Joe, has always been and like his best friend, and Grandpa Joe is like, you can say, a Charlie's savior, and he's bedridden, and along with the others, Grandpa George, Grandma Georgina, and Grandma Josephine. And Charlie's Grandpa Joe reveals to Charlie that Wonka had shut down the factory because rival confectioners sent spies to steal his recipe. Production resumed 3 years later, but the gate had remained locked, and to prevent more sabotage, the original workers were not rehired, leaving their replacements a mystery. Wonka announces one day that he has hidden 5 golden tickets in Wonka bars. Finders of the tickets will receive a factory tour and a lifetime supply of chocolate. The first 4 tickets are found by Augustus Gloop, who is a gluttonous German boy, who's a huge eater. There's Veruca Salt, who is a spoiled brat of a daughter of wealthy English parents. There's Violet Beauregard, who holds a record of chewing gum constantly for 3 months solid. And that's a world record. Then there's Mike TV, who is a huge television addict, as that is the only thing he cares about is television. But you know, I don't blame him. I love television too. As each winner is announced on television, a sinister-looking man appears and whispers to them. Charlie also takes advantage of his birthday and a gift from Grandpa Joe to open 2 Wonka bars, hoping to find a ticket. But he does not find a ticket in either of them. And a news reporter reveals that the 5th ticket was found by a millionaire in Paraguay, causing Charlie to lose hope. The next day, Charlie is on his way home from school when he finds money in a gutter and uses it to buy a Wonka bar for himself and Grandpa Joe. Walking home, he overhears that the millionaire forged the 5th ticket. He basically created a fake ticket. And Charlie opens his remaining Wonka bar in hopes of finding the ticket now that he has the hope back. And so he opens the Wonka bar slowly, and just by luck, he got the final ticket. On his way, he encounters the sinister figure that has been talking to the other winners, introducing himself as Slugworth, who is one of Wonka's competitors. He offers a cash reward for a sample of Wonka's latest creation, the everlasting gobstopper. Arriving home with the golden ticket, Charlie chooses Grandpa Joe as his chaperone. Overjoyed, Grandpa Joe miraculously springs out of bed for the first time in 20 years. And he and Charlie start singing a little song. The next day, Wonka greets the ticket winners at the front gates of the factory and leads them inside. Each signs a disciplining contract before the tour, which begins in the chocolate room, a whimsical indoor park with plants and flowers made of candy and a river of chocolate. The visitors meet Wonka's workforce, little people known as Oompa Loompas. During the tour, each child character or flaws causing them to get into temptation, resulting in their unusual elimination. Augustus gets sucked up a pipe after falling into the river. Violet swells to become a giant blueberry after she eats this gum that's supposed to be like a 3-course dinner. Tomato soup, roast beef, and a blueberry pie. Veruca, being the spoiled brat that she is, falls down a garbage chute. And a very curious Mike TV is shrunk to the size of a chocolate bar. Then the Oompa Loompas sing a song of morality after each disposal. In the meantime, Charlie and Grandpa Joe enter the fizzy lifting drinks and sample the beverages against Wonka's orders. The drink makes them float up and have a near fatal encounter with the ceiling's exhaust fan, but burping allows them to escape and descend to the ground. At the end of the tour, Wonka assures Charlie and Grandpa Joe that the other children will be fine before he hastily retreats to his office without warning them the promised lifetime supply of chocolate. When they follow him in to ask about this, Wonka angrily informs them that they have violated the contract when they stole the fizzing lifting drinks, thereby forfeiting their prize, and then furiously demands that they leave. Stunned and infuriated, Grandpa Joe vows to give Slugworth the everlasting gobstopper in retaliation, but Charlie decides to return it to Wonka instead. Seeing that Charlie did not resort to revenge, Wonka joyously declares Charlie the winner, reinstates his prize, and reveals that Slugworth is his employee, Mr. Wilkinson. The offer to buy the gobstopper was a morality test for the kids, and only Charlie passed. The trio enters the Wonkavator, which is a multi-directional glass elevator that flies out of the factory. During their flight, Wonka tells Charlie that he has created the contest to find someone worthy enough to inherit his factory, so he will give it to Charlie and his family upon retiring. So yeah, there it is. That it is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Thank you for watching this one, and I'll be back with the next two coming up in a few minutes.